A good evening to you all. Thank you for joining us for the 8 o'clock edition of the UBC News Tonight, this first day of March 2025. My name is Wadulo Arnold Mark and Dorothy Namuyomba is on sign language. It's going to be a 30 minutes long bulletin, so do sit tight as we give you these updates. In our top story tonight, leaders from the Ankole and Chigezi sub-regions have unanimously turned down the request from the ginger-based iron ore company, Abyssinia Group Industries, which is a iron-based company, for nearly 10 square miles of land. The company had sold this land to establish a processing factory and plant trees for coal production. We have more details on this report.
President Kaguta Museveni has concluded a countryside tour by holding an integrated leaders meeting in Ntungamo district. Held at Chamate Senior Secondary School, the conference has been graced by leaders from Ankole and Chigezi sub-region.
Once he invites us, then we discuss very many issues concerning this country.
The meeting, which marks the last day of the presidential wealth creation visit to Ankole sub-region, kicked off with no written agenda, only to be surprised by the president. And this was the idea behind this meeting, which was summoned by the president.
Mr. Abyssinia, you come, these people understand English, tell them what you want, what you told me.
We had a fruitful discussion about manufacturing pig iron from charcoal. What we would do is manufacture industrial charcoal in a disciplined, organized way.
The Abyssinia Group of companies has a few days ago sold an idea to the president of Uganda, which required close to 15 square miles of land in Chigezi and Ankole for coal tree growing.
How much land?
We need approximately 10,000 acres.
10,000 is how many? That's about 15 square miles.
Yes.
However, this was partly rejected by the leaders.
And what they do is they have a nucleus farm, and the rest of the wood is obtained from the rest of the outgrowers.
As Patel reduced his plea from 15 square miles to 300 acres, local leaders offered him another option.
Are you able to grow the trees you want on bare hills? Because you see there are a lot of bare hills here.
Yes,
can
it's possible.
Because the land in the lowlands is already occupied by people.
Your Excellency, we can.
You can?
We can.
Very good. So with the outgrowers, the land is there because the bare hills are there. They will grow and you buy the wood from them and you use it.
Yes.
You can have your own, we can give you a nucleus, then the others will grow for you.
Sure.
The heated debate attracted the attention of the First Lady, Jane Kataha Museveni, who also sided with the communities.
Nyonga with a rumor that this company particularly wanted to come to Ntungamo. And I know that all Ntungamo hills are there. You know very well that when I was here in Ruhama, we were trying to plant trees on the hills of Ruhama. But we did not do a very good job because we did a very small percentage of the hills of Ruhama, not talking about Ntungamo in general. So we have more than that amount of land they are looking for on the hilltops. If they are willing to work to plant trees on the hilltops or work with communities to plant the trees on the hilltops in Ntungamo, I believe that Ntungamo people would take up this challenge and do a good job.
It was then handed to the First Lady, Ministers Chris Baryomosi, David Bahati, and Francis Mwebesa to sort out the matter within 2 months.
The investor I'm very happy to know that he's comfortable with buying the raw materials. so that he doesn't have to undertake the burden of planting, or he does only a small part. So therefore, let Dr. Barimusi, working with the Mwebesa industry, Bahati, and Mama, because of Untungamu, and others who may be needed, follow up with the investor so that we concretize.
Yes, you see, the important part is to ensure that we are able to produce the steel by reducing the costs of transporting. By ensuring that we are very close by to the deposits, ensures we are able to reduce the cost of conversion.
People have been very happy that they can actually plant. We can use the bare hills that we have in Chigezi to plant tree. So it has been a good meeting, and you saw the overwhelming support of the leaders who are gathered here on this idea.
The initial proposal was that we provide 10,000 hectares, the investor, for him to plant the trees. And the reason why the president called leaders from Ankola and Chigezi is to get their views. And the views which we have now raised have generated consensus that there are many trees which have been planted, which can actually start off the factory.
By the end of May this year, the president will be expecting a report carrying the way forward on his table. Robert Onyango, UBC News.
And furthermore, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is expected to visit Kasese district next week as part of his ongoing national monitoring tour on the Parish Development Model Initiative. During his visit, he will also commission the Mobuku Presidential Hub, a key initiative aimed at equipping youth with practical skills.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is expected in Kasese district next week as part of his ongoing national parish development model monitoring tour. The Deputy Resident District Commissioner Kasese, in charge of Bosongora County, Mr. Zephyrinus Mobigwa, revealed this while assessing the progress of PDM beneficiaries in Bosongora County North.
Agreed that while the president is in Kasese, he is going to commission the industrial hub. We have a hub at Muvuku, which is already providing skills.
While visiting 85-year-old Joseph Tibeguya, who has invested in funds in fish farming, Mobigwa noted the program's success and encouraged other beneficiaries to follow the example of those making good use of the funds.
Witnessing the harvest of the fish, want to enable us pass a message to those who are still reluctant to adhere to this program, and also to give a message to those who have been given the money but have ended up misusing it. You see, we can see him very active. You see him very committed to his project, and you see he has even mobilized the family members to help him. We can see how involved the whole family is in this.
Musoki Ngonzi Sylvia, the town agent for Ibanda Ward in Bugoye sub-county, reported that over 200 households have so far benefited from the PDM program.
These households are doing different enterprises, and this money has been invested in these enterprises that were selected by these very households. Some of the enterprises are fish farming, we have coffee growing, then we have those.
The NRM General Secretary for Kasese District, Johnson Kamaha, expressed satisfaction that over 90% of the beneficiaries have put the funds to proper use.
Fish have started growing up. Today was one of his harvest day, and we have witnessed how has been harvesting fish, both two types, tilapia and the other species.
He expressed disappointment over a few beneficiaries who have misused the money, including instances where funds have been diverted to polygamous marriages.
The 10% definitely has not been utilized properly. I think due to natural challenges, others are cultural challenges.
The race for the parliamentary seat in Kawempe North has officially begun, with candidates launching their campaigns ahead of the elections scheduled for July 13th. The National Resistance Movement flag bearer Hajat Nambi Farida kicked off her campaign with a rally at Fire Center Ministries in Chikaya, where she warmly was received by a procession of boda riders escorting her convoy. More details in this report.
Accompanied by her mother, NRM flag bearer Hajat Nambi addressed her supporters, outlining her vision for the constituency.
Part of the challenge is some parts of Kawempe North have no water. We have garbage. We have toilets that are full because we don't have a sewer line. We really need a state secondary school. We need skilling centers in Kawempe North. We need to upgrade the medical centers into a hospital to reduce the congestion from Kawempe Referral Hospital.
Hajat Nambi promised to improve education, construct better roads and address issues affecting the well-being of the people in Kawempe.
We need to create unity of leadership, both local government and our other leaders, such that we can be able to all have responsibility in the services we render for our people. We need to really work on the issue of infrastructure, the road infrastructure. We have Kisasi 2 road that needs to be tarmacked. We have roads that need grading, the grader to pass through. So we really need this win. We appeal to Kawempe North voters to vote NRM this time round.
Later, she toured Katanga, where she vowed to upgrade the local health center and support women's groups with various resources. Determined to connect with voters, Hajat Nambi walked through the streets, engaging directly with locals and seeking their votes.
Candidate waffe abadde era agenda door to door kubanga door to door is one of our strategies. Candidate waffe era yabiyitamu already yabayitamu abantu ng'agenda door to door. So kakati kibadde kyakwongera nako kubawa kitiibwa okujja ku kyalo asobole okulaba nga ayogerako eri abantu n'okwongera okubajjukiza biki byalubirira okubaweereza mu kiseera kino ekitono ekisigaddeyo okutuuka mu kalulu akajja akanene. Naye nga wakati mu byonna tusuubira nti nga bwe tugenda mu maaso tujja kusobola okubeera nga twongera mu amaanyi kubanga buli lunaku tujja kubeera nga twongera okulaba twongera mu bisoko ki mu kalulu kano kubanga ekisinga mu byonna ekigendererwa kyaffe kwe kulanga akalulu kano tukawangula.
She then held her second rally at Universal Grounds in Chitala, Katanga, where she reiterated her commitment to building roads with street lights, vocational training centers and secondary schools.
Road infrastructure, we have Kisasi 2 road that needs to be tarmacked. We have roads that need grading, the grader to pass through. So we really need this win. We appeal to Kawempe North voters to vote NRM this time round, such that we can be able to lobby for you from this NRM government services that are going to come to you very fast. We have taken a very long time when you're not voting NRM. This time, vote NRM and you're not going to regret.
Addressing the youth in ghettos and local artists, she promised tailored programs to empower them economically, expressing confidence in winning the election. Her mother urged voters to support her daughter, reminiscing about the hardships of the war era and how the NRM government has since transformed the country. Hajat Nambi concluded her day with a final rally in Bukulu, where she once again assured her supporters of her commitment to delivering meaningful change should they elect her to Parliament. Sudat Kaye, UBC News.
And furthermore, leaders in Kakumiro district have highlighted several challenges affecting service delivery, particularly in education and health sectors. The district's estimated population in 2025 is approximately 513,200 people. However, the region faces inadequate health facilities, poor roads, understaffing in schools and land grabbing issues.
Kakumiro District Chairperson Joseph Sentai noted that despite passing a resolution to upgrade Kakumiro Health Center 4 to a general hospital 2 years ago, implementation remains pending. He also highlighted the district's lack of a wage bill to recruit more health workers.
For good policies of elevating health center 2s to 3s, that work has been done very good in the district. However, even on 15th November, when His Excellency came to Chikwaya to launch a 4-acre model, I told him, Your Excellency, we appreciate for the infrastructure, but human capital, we have a problem. Because you cannot say Health Center 3 is there, just a building, when there is no workers.
District Vice Chairperson and aspiring woman MP for Kakumiro District, Grace Batalingaya, emphasized that the low wage bill for the teachers is the key issue affecting academic performance. She also called for the upgrading of the Nyalweyo Masode Road to bitumen standard.
Sector, you find the teachers are many in the class, but teachers are a few. There is a very big gap. We request the government to give us more funds so that the way can be enhanced, so that teachers can be many. Because our learners are really lacking enough teachers. So we need to recruit.
Former Bugangaizi East MP Onesimus Twinamasiko pointed out that land grabbing continues to terrorize residents due to a lack of land titles.
We don't have land titles. We actually squatters in our own land in Bugangaizi. There are very many land titles that belong to our city landlords, and this problem has been actually existing for a very long time. The government is still failing to handle the issue of land titles in this Bugangaizi.
This discussion arose during an event where Grace Batalingaya announced her bid for the woman MP seat. Kawanguzi Paul, Musinguzi Andrew, UBC.
Thank you very much, Kawanguzi Paul. Now, over 400 Muslims have benefited from zakat donations distributed by One Umar Uganda at the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council headquarters in Old Kampala. Mufti Sheikh Shaban Ramadan Mubaje wants recipients to use these funds wisely, particularly for sustainable ventures, as these details share with us.
The Mufti Sheikh Shaban Ramadan Mubaje has emphasized the importance of utilizing zakat in ways that foster longer-term economic stability. The ceremony also included representatives from the One Umar UK, who joined their Ugandan counterparts in the charitable efforts.
The second pillar is the 5 prayers which we pray. The third pillar is that of zakat, which you are performing today. And the fourth pillar is Sawm, which you are in today. So the 4 pillars are with us here today. We thank Allah. That is only minus Hajj for those who are able, but most of the pillars have been fulfilled with the beginning of Ramadan.
As Muslims worldwide begin the sacred month of Ramadan, One Umar Uganda has provided zakat to over 400 beneficiaries from different regions, including refugees from South Sudan.
I am Al Rashid, your follow.
Today we have distributed zakat to over 400 families in the main masjid in Kampala, Uganda, the Gaddafi Mosque. Allahumma barik. Our team on the ground, they work 12 months throughout the year. Every single day they're working, serving the community and the Muslims of Uganda.
According to Sheikh Elias Chigozi, the district card of Wakiso, a key leader of One Umar Uganda, zakat plays a crucial role in supporting the needy and contributing to national development.
Why do we pay zakah? We pay zakah to help the needy, the widows and orphans and vulnerable at large. We pay zakah to keep the harmony in between the rich people and the poor people. This is the call of the president all along. He has been moving all the country, giving PDM money to change people so that people can change their minds, so that people can set up their life again.
The head of the One Uma Uganda Hajati, Shania Chigozi, outlined the organization's Ramadan programs and urged beneficiaries to make the most of the support they received.
The only thing they want from you, we have a very big team from the UK, sisters and brothers who are doing different jobs. Alhamdulillah, Allah by Caesar Okuraba, they are able to send this zakat that we are distributing to you. This is zakat is not from me, it's not from the brothers, but it's from the different people. Our sisters and brothers in the UK, let's also give out the little we have to our brothers and sisters in Uganda. There is only one thing that they want from you is dua.
A senior manager of One Uma, UK Usman Mahmoud, expressed joy at witnessing the impact of their initiatives firsthand. He reaffirmed their commitment to humanitarian work and uplifting vulnerable communities.
And the reason why projects like this are very important, because zakat is a pillar of Islam. We need to, we need to take people out of poverty. We can't just be giving them food pack, hot meals. We need to give them cash, and zakat is their ownership. So this is why One Ummah, we do not collect anything, any projects are not zakat applicable. We only give zakat in cash.
Mufti Mwaje highlight the spiritual significance of this occasion, urging recipients to use their zakat wisely, particularly in ways that contribute to their long-term well-being.
Never harvest. So try to put your money where it can germinate, can make more profit.
Jamil Sekaja compiled this report for UBC News.
Here's your chance to win school fees for your child for a whole year. Just pay school fees using Momo.
Hey, Nkowe High School. Na wana tufunye wo muwanguzi owa MTN Momo. Ye wangu de school fees ezo mwaka mulamba tebereza. Hey, owuliro otya mutima kati.
Banange sanyu byenye nali amochi wagonya njaga nyangu wamali balonze erinyo.
Shishi?
Njani awangula school fees.
Eza Momo.
Eza Momo.
Ezo mwaka mulamba.
Okumala mwaka mulamba ndi musanyu.
Oh my goodness.
Banange MTN mwene yanza ne yanze.
Wanje?
Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala.
Nkubiriza muzadde munange yonna gy'oli. Wallahi sasulia school fees for Momo Pay.
Dial *165 *80 hash. Select option 2 for school pay. Select option 1 to pay school fees. Enter the student number and amount and approve the transaction. You will now enter the draw to win school fees for your child for a whole year.
Looking for instant excitement? The Uganda National Lottery Spin for Cash game is now available online. Wherever you are, you can join the excitement for just 500, 1,000 and 2,000 Uganda shillings. Don't miss out. Register now on www.nationallottery.go.ug for a chance to win your share of 2 billion instantly. What are you waiting for? Play Spin for Cash now, anytime, anywhere. Ituba is the proud operator of the Uganda National Lottery.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win.
Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukota Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind, welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful kids water park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotellaconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688 181.
Osmosis again. Osmosis tried to pay. Money wasn't enough. He checked every pocket. Money wasn't enough. Osi, we're sorting it. With the Momo, we're sorting it. Osmosis checked again. Money still not enough. He looked everywhere. Hey, but Chief, what is going on? Osi, we're sorting it. With the Momo, we're sorting it.
When your money is not enough, we're sorting it with MTN Momo. Use the Momo app or dial *165*5# to add call with Momo Advance and pay bills, send money or buy bundles.
Welcome back. You're still watching the UBC News Tonight, broadcasting live from Nile Avenue. Now, in the world of business, former United Nations resident coordinator Rosa Malango has decried the tough terms and conditions set on women empowerment programs, which often exclude vulnerable women from benefiting. Speaking at the Tumaini African Knowledge Center here in Naguru, where women entrepreneurs showcased their products, Malango noted that financial challenges continue to hinder women's success and government schemes have overly strict eligibility criteria. Details in this report.
Lack of markets and inadequate financial resources remain major hurdles for small-scale entrepreneurs in Uganda. According to Malango, who is also the proprietor of Tumaini African Knowledge Center, government's intervention is needed to transform the lives and businesses of small-scale entrepreneurs.
So being able to find packaging in a sustainable way and to be able to store it somewhere is another issue. We're trying to see how we can connect directly to people who make packaging, what type of packaging we need, and where will we keep it. So that has been another challenge. The third challenge you can imagine is financing. A lot of the projects that are done that they say they are for small businesses, when you look at the criteria, these women cannot meet it. You're asking them to have a land title and things like that. When you have a small micro business and you're trying to keep the lights on, it's just not affordable at all.
Malango emphasized that her Tumaini Africa Knowledge Center helps women and youth engaged in small but meaningful businesses by offering branding, packaging, and marketing support to enhance their access to potential markets.
They get from us, number one, is training on branding. Because of my international experience, how do you brand? How do you package? How do you present? And then number two, we help them to find markets. So we go and visit them in their farms, we see what they're doing, and we try to match them with the right market to be able to do that. Number three, we help them with policy. So they will tell us, for example, we're having delays in getting registration with UNBS. we will flag it to UNBS to come and see.
Women in small-scale businesses and youth entrepreneurs have commended Tumaine Africa Knowledge Center for expanding their market reach by promoting their products both locally and internationally.
We come and the ambassador helps us to get different customers to buy the products. Even sometimes they make some orders and we get the border guys to come and pick them and bring them. And financially, at least we have moved ahead, a step ahead.
TAC has helped me to tap into the market, most especially the high-end market, because it has the capacity to reach up there, to help us call these people down here to check on our products, see what the local market can produce, see what we can easily do. It also gives us advice on one, how to market our products, two, how to present it to the people.
I've been able to achieve from TAC. I've met people that I didn't know I could meet at some point. I've been exposed. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned to talk to people in different ways.
Philip Aguta for UBC News in Kampala.
And that brings us to the end of our 8 o'clock edition of the UBC News Tonight. My name is Wadulo Arnold Mark, Dorothy Namuyomba on sign language. But before we leave you with a brain teaser. If you were to succeed in life and you had to do one thing, what would that one thing be that would lead you to your goal in life? Think about it as you wait for us for the 10 o'clock edition. Good night.